Yeah, I've just been having a closer look at Cubase 7. And what I've seen so far, fantastic. Well, what Steinberg did was to ask Cubase users from around the world what they wanted to see in the new version. And if I had to say in 3 words how the new features help you, I'd say you're more creative, you're quicker, and you get a better sound. First thing that jumps out at you is Mix Console. I mean, you look at it and go, wow, because it's very sleek. For example, it's fully scalable, which is great if you're moving from, say, a laptop to another system with big monitors. And I can totally customize what information I want to see. I can combine EQ, inserts, whatever I want. I'd call it radically re-engineered. The channel strip, so useful. It's just there on every track. Makes everything a lot easier. Plus, I'm finding I'm getting a better sound. The more you use it, you're like constantly discovering new stuff. And the following are just a few. You've got new control link groups, A/B comparisons for all effects, dynamic inserts, new plugins. Well, that's literally just scratching the surface. You really have to try it out for yourself. Oh, and the new Nuage controller. Love it. Of course, Cubase 7 is compatible. How do I tell you about this? I opened an old project in Cubase 7, and the new chord track knew what chords were in the song. Then I was able to change the chord structure in the song, and Cubase magically matched all the MIDI data, and even all the vocals I had already recorded. On top of that, believe it or not, if you're stuck for some weird reason, Cubase can even suggest new chord progressions. Well, it really frees you up. And that's such a huge difference in the way you approach songwriting. This release has lots of new features, but it's also about ergonomics, about ways to reduce the overall workload. And that can really free you up to think about the creative side of things. You've got what's called ASIO Guard, which prevents dropouts. And there's a safe start mode in case you have to troubleshoot your system. And a search function that filters your track list. Now that can really save you a lot of time when you've got a huge project. Yes, there's one other feature I just have to mention. That's the VST Connect SE that allows you to record with other people in your project. Other musicians, friends or producers over the internet. It's really cool. It has a video hookup and a chat window. It's pretty much like the person sitting next to you. It's good fun. Well, after using it for a while, you notice that there are a lot of new roads, new approaches in the software and the way that it works, the way it lets you do more. And it feels like it's about writing, recording, and producing music in a new way. And that's absolutely invaluable.
Cool. Thanks a lot for taking the time to talk to us today. It's really cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problems. So what was it like?